The intro to the video. These wheels are soon to get some new tires. Another K-truck, another build. I'm not gonna talk about too much. We're gonna finish the Acty. But let's just say we got more things cooking. And when I say cooking, I mean cooking. Reflective emblems cooking. Same for the Alta Works back here. Look at that. Same for this guy. We're not playing games 2024. If you haven't subscribed already, please do. But what we're gonna do right now is actually drive all the way to Jersey, over an hour away, to buy an exhaust for the Acty. At this point, I don't really care too much about the budget. If I don't necessarily make any money, but I break even and I make the coolest K-truck for you guys, I think that's just a win-win. I feel like I just haven't had a K-truck in over 2 years. I'm really just bleeding into this one. Luckily, I had a lot of parts from my street left over. But I think after I put this exhaust, I'm pretty much done. Because cosmetically, I think I have that part covered. But I just feel like not doing anything as far as like performance or like cool wise wasn't enough. Like I would have loved to get like one of the clear engine bay covers or paint the valve cover or do something kind of like, you know, extra. So I think now once we paint the calipers yellow, once we get the rims back with the new tires, once I maybe put underglow, once we put the exhaust on, once we add like the red Honda logo on the front, I think the car will be pretty much done. I just feel like if I'm gonna give someone a car and he's entrusting me to do a Way for the Fame build, if I'm gonna put my stamp on it, it can't just be yellow calipers and rims. You know what I mean? Like, you know, I love every car have yellow calipers, but it gotta be a little more. If I were gonna call it a Way for the Fame build, it has to be legit. But of course, I'm driving the Alto. If you haven't entered already, consider doing so. We are down to this many slots at the time I'm recording this video. Car's sick, drives fine, makes all the cool noises. It's also very fast. It's also very comfortable. I feel like maybe I'm getting old, but diving into the cappuccino over and over kind of gets old. That's why I want that Wagon R wide. But I'll update you guys once I get over there. I'm pretty sure he's driving his own blue Honda Acty, which I'm definitely taking a lot of inspiration from. So maybe I'll record some of that. But fast forward to an hour and some change.
Welcome to New Jersey.
All right, I'm here with the clean blue one. Honestly, if I had more time, I would want mine to look very similar to yours because I love the clear there. We got to look at the spoiler. This is so sick. I would love for them to put like WBTF here instead of Acty. That'd be cool. And then the diffuser. I've seen countless Actys in my life, but I've never seen one with this diffuser, or really any diffuser. Yeah, that's legit. LEDs there. Here's the exhaust I'm picking up. So yeah, show me how this is gonna work. Wow, it's so small.
Yeah. So it's literally just like it's three parts, right? So it's just these two bolts over here.
Yeah.
And then it's just this hook.
Okay.
And that's it. So
and there's already an existing hook?
There's an existing hook down there.
Yeah.
There's actually a couple existing hooks because you know how the this exhaust over here, it along with the catalytic converter, it takes up this entire space. So there's some extra hooks. There's one extra one over there, an extra one back over here. But literally, it's just this one hook over here.
Okay.
And then the two bolts over here, right at the manifold, right over there. You see?
Yeah, right there.
And then that's it. And then that's it. So the only thing that gave me issues was that my bolts were pretty like rusted out.
The manifold, like straight from the
manifold.
Okay.
So I had to basically replace it with like exhaust bolts, basically, which you can find at like an AutoZone for like $10 basically. For like two of them. You could it depends on how much it is. Most like I feel like most people I've seen on YouTube like have no issues with it.
Yeah.
From what I've
So
seen.
the hard part is really taking it off.
Yeah, but
putting it on is run to dirty.
That's not too crazy.
Yeah.
Like when my buddy and I were figuring this out, if you have like an extender, you can literally go straight through here, and it's like a straight shot to that.
Like from my ratchet.
Yeah, if you have like an impact wrench.
Oh, okay.
With like an extender.
Yeah.
This is straight. This will go straight to the next bolt, which we didn't even know that until we tried it out.
Yeah.
You can't really see it.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, there it is. You see? These two hoses attached to the cat. So I just added this pipe over here and just rerouted them together. They don't do anything. It literally is just, it just takes the exhaust gases and it brings it back into the engine to heat it up like in the winter time. So
Yeah.
so I mean, but there's no way that you can do it like unless you want to like
route
them into here, but yeah, you're gonna go no cat basically.
Yeah.
Yeah, some people leave these hanging, some people take them off over there or just cut them off.
Yeah.
I decided to just like,
Where'd you get that little pipe from?
my friend just had it lying around in his
Okay.
house. So I got that, you know, it's just a piece of PVC.
Yeah.
So yeah, so just those heater hoses, you just gotta decide what to do with those in the
Yeah.
that's
I mean, I like the way you have it set up. I'm gonna see if I find some type of PVC or
just
something.
PVC, and then I just used
And it's like what, this thick basically, right? Pretty much.
Yeah, basically.
Yeah.
A little bit. My PVC is a little bit thinner, but yeah.
Okay. Yeah.
Yeah, basically that's that.
Yeah.
So this one's got a muffler, so it sounds cleaner than this. Oh, you know what? Let me get you. Sorry, I also have the silencer that it came with.
Oh, sick.
As well.
No, I'm hyped for this. Look at that, though. So exhaust secured. He also gave me this lip that is for a Volkswagen, but apparently also fits on my front bumper of the Acty. So we're gonna try this out. Shout out to the homie Marco. I'll put his Instagram on the screen right now, so if you guys want to follow his Acty build. But now, let's head home. I'll probably continue this video tomorrow. Hopefully it stops raining so I can finally paint them calipers. So it's the next day, and although it's around 5 o'clock, I don't have much sunlight, and this overcast is kind of killing my whole paint vibe. I did prep the calipers for paint. I'm for sure gonna get the calipers done. I'm not sure if I want to do the bed. I'm pretty worried that it may start raining again, and I don't want to start this and, like, you know, have to deal with that twice. So I think what I am gonna do is remove all the sides. We're definitely gonna take all 3 sides off. I definitely want to take the roll bar off, and I want to sand it down so tomorrow morning I can wake up at like 8 a.m. and just start rolling and getting this done, because this is definitely gonna take a while to finish. Update where we last left off from yesterday. I did the full maintenance, oil filter, air filter, spark plug wires, and I also ordered new tires. We're gonna put 155/80 13s on the VXs, and then at some point we have to tackle this exhaust and this lip. I'm really not too sure about it working. I think from the look of it, it'll probably go something like this or like that. I'm not really too sure. I gotta look up some more videos. I see there's screws here though, so maybe I just gotta fill those in. But I think it'll look cool. Hopefully we can get this on. But for now, let me start putting some primer on these drums and calipers. While we let the first coat dry up, let's start removing the sides. So to do so, you just have to remove these 3. There's 1 on each side. That's 2. That's 3. And now you can pretty much slide it out. Like that. And then what I'm going to do now is grab my sander. I'm using 220 grit, and the goal for this is really kind of just to smooth everything over. The bed liner is the thick textured material, so it's not like paint. It doesn't have to be perfect, but I feel like some of the little surface rust areas like that, it'll look nicer if it's just sanded at least flat. So let's go around the bed a couple times, get this nice and smooth. Now with the bumper off, the sides off, the bar, the entire bed nice and sanded, I think what I'm going to do is end this part of the video here. It's already getting dark and I don't want to start painting the bed and then have to stop in like 30 minutes. I am going to paint the calipers and drums and let those dry overnight. That way tomorrow all I have to worry about is painting maybe the bumper, the eyelids, the battery cover. We're gonna mock up the front lip. That's another reason I took this off. And then we could just do the bed in one day and I don't have to really split it up into 2 days. So let's start putting a couple coats of yellow. Three coats later, I think the yellow calipers look great. I would never get tired of putting them on all my K cars. But I think I'm ending this video here. Front bumper's off. We're gonna mount that splitter tomorrow, along with cleaning all this, getting it all prepped and do the bed liner. It's already dark, so I'm definitely not doing that today. But a pretty successful day too. Tomorrow should be even better. Tomorrow we'll see the real transformation, having that black. I believe my tires should be here also, so hopefully that comes in. And then the only things left to do is put all this back, maybe get some new bulbs, add the exhaust, add the LED headlights, paint the eyelids, paint the bumper, paint the battery box. And I think at that point I'll be pretty much done. Saturday morning I'm getting a full detail, and that's going to be when the car is like 100% done. And then from there, next stop, Cleveland, Ohio. But thank you guys for watching. Peace out. Stay tuned for episode 3.
Remember the name. This is way before the fame.